Hey guys, it's one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a City. Today is going to be a fun one because we're going to be building something that I've never tried before. It's a pet shop. We don't have a pet shop in the city. How can a city this big have no dogs or cats or jellyfish? No. Jellyfish? What? Pet shops don't sell jellyfish, at least none that I've been to. I don't know, maybe you can get some. So I had a look around the sort of beachfront area for a location. That's all full. I was going to do it here because I thought, oh yeah, nicely by the housing estate. But I thought it would be the worst idea in the world to put a pet shop directly behind a primary school. It just seems like two things that shouldn't really be that close. So we're going to put it over here, right next to the fire station. So if the fire station runs out of water, they can just empty the fish tanks or something like that. I want to build this out of, in my mind, these pet shops always look very similar. They always have these two clay colours, like that one and that one. And then they're always accented with what's like a quartzy, a white, basically. So we'll grab those as well. Now, I did see, I like doing it like that, so it's like, yeah. I did see a really cool logo on the building. Because obviously, if you're going to build like something like a pet shop, you want it visibly to be able to be a pet shop. When you look at it, you want some sort of tell. Like with a fire station, you have fire engines or a nice garage door or something like that. Do you know what I mean? There's certain tells that you need to put into some buildings. And I saw, I don't know who actually done it originally, but a really cool paw print logo. And it's a little bit better than the old school, like, I don't know, like that. I mean, it works. That's fine. That looks like a paw print. If you put that on the side of a building, you'd get away with it. Everybody would know that it was a pet shop. But if you sacrifice more size, you make it a little bit bigger, you can actually do a really cool one. So I don't know who originally made it, but it is very funny. Not funny, very good. So let's work out a size for this building first. Now the logo, we should probably build, because I want the logo in the middle. So if we worked out, like if we said that's the middle point, right? And the logo itself is this middle one, and then it's that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that does the base plate. I'm not drawing it, I'm not designing it here, I'm just trying to get the width. And then that one and that one. Now that's the width of the logo itself. So if we went one block wider on each side, that gives us just a little bit of sort of border around it. Okay, I'm happy with that. We'll take that one away now. And I think what we want to do is, I'm going to come out with these ones, maybe for 3 blocks. So we have a little bulge, and then it comes in like that, maybe just by 3 again. So we've got this sort of corner, and then it comes out here. I don't know, how big do we want the window to be? 4 blocks. I think that needs a nice little gap down here for a path or something like that. Let's do the same on this side then. That one and that one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wide window like that. And I think just to finish it off here, we shall put a nice corner post like that. So then it'll come down here, just to keep that sort of look going. Now, I think we can probably use up... Oh, I wondered what that was out there. It's coming out because of the motorway there. We could probably use the entire depth of this. I don't need to put another building on the other side. There's no point having a building on this side when it's just off the motorway. It would be a very dangerous spot. So we can come right back out here if we want to make the building nice and large. If we're going to do that, though, we're going to want to put another pillar in so it doesn't look quite as weird. I might even drop it back or something like that. Like we could go, I don't know, we could leave that whatever distance we want. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We might as well do that corner design again. And then come in here, and then we'll put down, oops, our corner pillar. Then we'll go this way. Let's start over here now, and we'll match up. I want this building to be symmetrical. I do have a thing for symmetrical buildings. I think everybody does. I think everybody likes it to sort of all match in nicely. Okay, and then I suppose I should bring it out at least a little bit, maybe. Something like that. I think that's a really cool shape, right? It's not too simple, but it's nice and square. It's going to look good once the walls are up. I think we'll go with that. So the height of this is going to be like a 1-story building, but the logo is going to be sort of on like a fake second floor, maybe a storage floor, something like that. So we want to have a door in the middle here. We have to do an odd numbered door because obviously we have one spot for the middle. So I think that's probably, we could probably go a bit bigger. We could have like a big door like this. Have one of them glass ones. If we just get some glass, I might just put the glass like... Does that feel... That feels too low to me. I'm going to take that away. I'm going to put it up here. I always like doing that. I feel like it looks like automatic doors then, and they're just sort of sliding across. You know, now we can make automatic doors if we want, but I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's good for me. Okay, in the windows of the pet shops, I'd like to do an interior to this as well. Oh, where is my corner for this? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need to move that side out by one, don't I? Because that's going to go like that. Ah. I think I missed off a block, didn't I? Got to get this right, otherwise we'll end up looking very, very strange at the end. Okay, that one, 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 and that one. Okay, now that's fair, now it's symmetrical. Yeah, I'd like to do an interior to this because I think it'd be cool to go inside and we can put like just like fishing item frames behind glass or something like that, and that would work. If we were in the newest version of Minecraft, we would actually be able to make an actual fish tank because fish are actually modelled, aren't they, in the newest snapshot 1.12 or whatever it is. I'm looking for like a colour, some sort of break. I think a green. Pet shops are always green, right? You always get a bit of green on there. I think probably that's like the neatest green. It's nice and different from the grass. You know, a little bit dark one there, just as like a lip to go through. Now these pillars are going to go up like this, so we need to make sure that the green goes a little bit wider than this. So it's going to be 1 block wider on the dark zones. But then instead of wrapping it in like this, like you normally would, we're going to keep it at the same depth. So it sort of overhangs further, if you like, over the white sections. And I think that's going to be cool. We can then go underneath and above this with a nice white. So that's what will be underneath. It just takes away the harshness of the green on the underside, but leaves the front still looking nice. And then we do this on the top as well. And I think that it just adds a little bit. I know green, I don't really class dark green as a vibrant colour, but it just adds a little bit of colour to it. Right, we know that's going to be that. We don't need a window here. This is just going to be a plain wall. Let's get a 1 down, shall we? What number is that? 159. I would never remember what colour that one is, but it's just the basic white stained clay, isn't it? There to there. Don't need any windows on that side. In fact, I probably don't need any windows on the back side either. I don't think that would make too much sense. This is going to be all storage and offices and stuff like that out here, isn't it? That one and that one. To be honest, I don't see too many pet shops. I don't think anywhere I am that actually have windows in the front either. Oh no, there might be. I might have one that I know of. And it has lizards in the front. But I don't think they do it because I think it probably gets really quite hot to have which means lizards would be fine, I suppose. But yeah, having animals right at the windows of a building, I don't think would be fair to it. It would kids would bang on the glass and it'd be super, super hot in there. Yeah, I can see why they don't do it now. It makes a lot of sense. So we'll put, I don't know, maybe some dog treats or dog toys and stuff like that. Right, you guys get the gist of what this building is going to be like. I'm going to get all the pillars up at least to the same height there, and then we'll stop and pause for a minute while we sort of work out this next section, okay? Alright, there we go. We're looking a little bit more solid now. I continued the trend, so whenever there's this darker clay, the green is only 1 block wide, but wherever there's the light grey, it's 2 blocks wide. So, like clay, not grey. So yeah, all the way around. See how it sort of drops in on the clay sections? I think it gives a really nice sort of thickness and weight to it. I'm very happy. Right, so above here now, let's work out where this logo's going to go. We know the logo's going to be Oops, wrong block. It's going to be like this. I'll probably start it about there, so we get like 1.5 blocks underneath. Oh. No, I'll take these out. I think I want this middle section to be a different color. I think that would be nice. So then, I don't know, maybe we should just put the logo in. I want a different color behind the logo as well. Do we go with a green, or do we go with a slightly lighter green? Yeah, that one will do. Just so it's not just quite the same green, but it's still that sort of unsaturated green. It's like Pets at Home is the biggest sort of pet shop here in the UK, I think, from what I can gather. And they're green. That's their sort of colour coding. So it goes something like that. We might need to go a little bit bigger, but no, it should be about the right size. So this isn't an easy logo to build. I've already told by looking at it. But I think, right, we have that one, and that one. And then we have that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Then we have that one, and that one. That one and that one. That one and that one. And I'm pretty sure... Is that right? It's got to be. It might not be. I might be wrong. I think I'm... Alright, there we go. So our jellyfish pet shop is certainly coming along strong here. I continue the trend of the green going all the way around the building. And I also kept it so where it gets to the white sections, it goes twice as thick. And on the darker sections here, it's only 1 block. So it's 1 block around here, it gets to a white section. And we go 2 blocks, it goes to a 1 around the dark. It goes to 2 here, 1, 2. I think it gives a really nice weight to the building. I think it looks a lot chunkier and just has that sort of sturdiness to it. Now, logo section. Let's try and put this logo part on here. We know how wide it's going to be because we designed the door frame to be it, so we shouldn't go too wrong here, hopefully. I think we're going to have it set back by 1 block because I think that would be nice. And let's also do it a slightly different color to the grid. Is there a line there? That's perfect. So it's just subtly different, and I think it's a nice sort of subtle difference. And we're going to put this as like the background to the logo, right? I don't exactly know how big the logo is. We'll just sort of make a square, I think, for the moment. Yeah, in the UK, the biggest pet shop company is like Pets R Us? Not Pets R Us. What's it called? Pets at Home. That's the one. Pets at Home. And their color coding is sort of this like light and dark green with white. So I think it sort of makes sense for us to sort of replicate those color codes. So the logo itself is really quite a difficult logo to match, to do. So I'm going to just sort of start building it here. I think it's something like this, but because it's made out of white, I can't really tell exactly where things are meant to be. I think it's that, right, as the bottom, and then we have a paw print. This is what I love about this. Is that right? Yeah, gotta go down 1. Yeah, that's the one. That means that we're definitely on the right track here with what we've done so far. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, so there's your 2 side ones, already looking a little bit like a paw print, but without these 2 top ones, we're not going to get too much looking good. We need to go on... Oh, I've done it the wrong way around. It's going to be that one and that one. And that one and that one. There we go. I knew something wasn't quite right. We want to have that one and that one, that one and that one. And then this one and this one. And then that one and that one with a slab on top. So I was 1 block out on my estimate. And that's a paw print, right? That is a dog's paw print if I have ever seen one. What a cracking one. Props to whoever created that. I know it's just a bunch of slabs and stairs, but it's just really nice. It's got the shape. It's not too big. It's not like grossly big, is it? Do you know what I mean? It's sort of, in comparison to the building, it sort of makes sense. And it is certainly better than the old, that one or whatever it is. That one. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it works. It's like a cat one, isn't it? with 3. Dogs have 4 and cats have 3. Am I right there? I've never had cats, so I don't really know. I think that's right. So we'll draw this up and over the top and down the side here. And we'll get this one to go up the side as well. Ugh. To go up here. What's the best way to do this? Like that. These pillars are tall, right? We might have to put some sort of break, possibly. I don't know. I haven't looked at it from the front yet. But just of how tall those pillars are, we might have to do something with it. I don't know. It doesn't look that bad, to be fair. Now, the good thing is that we don't have to do the entire building at this height. What we can do is we can just have this sort of top section with the logos like a mezzanine. And then have the left and the right parts of the building drop down to a more reasonable height. Like we can just do like a little bit above there or something like that, so then it goes nice and large in the center. I think that's cool though. I even like the shadows that it's sort of causing in the green there. Yeah, so if we went up like I want to have a little bit on here. We put this down, you know, even if it's just that. And then we have, whoops, this. Oh no, let's go 1 block taller, and then we'll add a quartz stair and a quartz slab. Does that look about right? Let's drop it down by a block. Just try it one block down. I think I like that the best. I think that height looks better, and then having this going all the way up. And then this one, it's not in line with those ones. So we'll just sort of bring it out halfway or something like that, or like 2/3 of the way through the building. I think that could work. Okay, let me go around the building and put these little sections on here. I might as well not keep you for this. We're getting towards the end of the episode, okay? Alright, there we go then. This is where we're going to leave it today. I've got the stairs going all of the way around on the top with these little slabs on top. I think it gives a really nice capping to it as well. All we've got to do is finish off this part. I don't know how far I want to bring it out. We'll work that out next episode. Put a nice roof on it. Finish that sort of stuff off. I don't have a car park for the pet shop. I mean, I could build one to the side, and we might do. We've got definitely time to do that. But I would really like to at least next episode start on like a layout on the inside of here, on the interior. It'd be really cool. Just as like even a plan that we come back to in a future episode. I think it'd be really cool just to get something going in here. It's just an easy interior to be able to do, and a fun one, I think. So, if you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. To see you next episode where we'll put the jellyfish in.